Hey guys, welcome back to the United Star and a nil-nil performance against Manchester City. Something better than a loss, but Prasham, what's your take on the entire performance?
I think it was very good, Vishesh. I know fans wanted to see intent and substitutions, but I think Oli got it right today. I think he picked a midfield three. And Bruno Fernandes ahead them. I think it was a very good decision because we negated their sort of Fernandinho and Rodri center defensive midfield that they were trying to do. I thought City were not able to execute their plan. If anyone saw that game, you could see that we cancelled City out basically. And I think very few teams in the Premier League can say that they cancelled a Manchester City team out. We didn't allow Pep Guardiola to play the football he plays. There was no high pressing. Like there was press, but it wasn't that continuous high press for them. It was not. We cancelled them out, so that was the first bit. Now the second bit is why we didn't get the goal. Well, I think we had a few chances. I thought Bruno Fernandes was quite wasteful today. Little bit disappointed. I was expecting him to take this game by the scruff of his neck, but I guess you can't. There's only that many times you can do that in a season. So I'm not going to slate him. I think I think he could. You could say that he was one of the poorest players on the pitch today, and that's a big on the other players because I think they really stepped up today. McTominay I thought was fantastic. Fred played on with sort of like a knock. I think again he's shown like his passion, his bravery. I think it's fantastic. And I think Paul Pogba was the best player on the pitch for us. I'm not going to go out of my way to celebrate him, but yes, I think it's his job. He's a professional. I don't care whether he's leaving. If he can put in performances like this till he does leave, I'll take it, right? He's a professional at the end of the day, so he's got to do a job, and well, better go out and do it. I think Bruno misplaced a couple of passes in the first half where Mason and Rashford could have been through, but that's part and parcel of the game. I think De Bruyne misplaced a couple of passes as well. Luke Shaw, when Ferran Torres came on, was massive. He absolutely cancelled him out. Aaron Van Bissaka was good. Victor Lindelof, man, I don't know what he's done, but he's learned how to head the ball. That's a positive sign for Man United. And then again, we have to talk about substitutions. So I personally am not disappointed that Donny van de Beek did not come on. You know, I think yes, you could have said that you go for the win, but well, we know if Donny van de Beek comes on, if you take a McTominay or a Fred off and you leave that midfield open to De Bruyne, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what that City team is going to do. And I'm happy with the points, to be honest. It's Man City. It's at home, I understand, but it's Man City. It's a very good side. And I think I'm happy with the point. The only thing I could say is that maybe he could have brought Martial on at 60 minutes. I don't know why he had to wait till 72, 73. I think he could have taken Greenwood off at 60 and brought in Martial on. I feel like Martial didn't get enough. He touched the ball like 4 or 5 times, not enough at all. And he could have anticipated that. It was a very cagey game of football, both teams playing eternally in the midfield, flag fouls, taking out each other down, second, third balls in the air. So very cagey game of football, not at all like a Pep Guardiola performance. And I think Oli deserves some credit for that. Why we didn't go for the win and what happened there, I think that's a matter of perspective. I, for one, am happy with it.
It Prasham, it's a tale of two. It's two things, right? If you look at it, you're talking about Van de Beek coming on. Sure, if as you said, if we brought on Van de Beek and we went for this so-called win, um, as you said, Kevin De Bruyne gets that empty space. City probably score, and you've just got knocked out of the Champions League, and you lose to City. What a great way to go about things. On the other hand, one could debate, well, that didn't have to be the case. It could be that Van de Beek came on and created a goal. So there are always going to be ifs and buts to it. No, it's not going to be like everyone's going to look at it from a positive spectrum. But when you look at things, I
Yeah,
thought
I don't expect everyone to look at it for sure.
I think the manager got it right. I think the players definitely stood up for the club. I think Harry Maguire had a brilliant game today, even though I didn't hear you say his name, which is fine. We call him Frizzon.
Yeah. Harry Maguire was good as well. I think especially in the last few minutes when he marshaled Sterling, I think that was fantastic to watch. Sterling kept looking for a penalty, but he did not get tempted.
When we talk about Luke Shaw, he just came back from injury. Let's remember that. So
Yeah.
I think overall decent game, 4 points off the top. I'm not saying that we're title challengers. I'm not saying that. we're going to win the title. But I think 20 points of the first 10, 11 games wasn't the same position we were
But
in.
Vishesh, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I had said before this run of games that this 12-point set, which I thought we could win nine, I would have been happy with 9 out of 12 points. Now, if we go on to beat Sheffield and Leeds, that would be 10 out of 12 points. So, in the biggest, grander scale of things, in the big, larger picture, if you were to look at, take a step back away from just the City game, forget that this is a derby. If you just step back and look at it, 10 points out of 12 games with City in it, West Ham tricky fixture, Leeds tricky fixture. If that does come to be true, I think we've had a good run of 4 or 5 games in the Premier League at least. Let's put the Champions League behind us; it's over anyway. So if you just look at the Premier League in isolation, forget the performances, just the points. I think if you take a step back and look at it, I'm not too disappointed.
So, guys, I think as Prashant said, we take it game by game. A good draw against Manchester City, a good team performance, a good tactical analysis by our staff. We remain 1 point above City. I think that's something to celebrate if you want to
Yeah.
celebrate anything today. But that's about it, guys. We'll see you next time for the Sheffield match. Until then, do like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our video. If you do like it, please click on the thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. Click on the bell icon to get daily notifications from the United Star. Follow us on Instagram at the.unitedstar and we will see you soon.